Yeah, I'm supposed to make like a third video, but I'm tired. What was I even supposed to talk about now? See, I didn't even plan my life. Imagine. Let me even take a look at my phone. So, I have a very bad pouch. My commode this pouch so that I will not be feeling somehow. Hey, if I the whole phone, I know say I whole phone. So yeah, let me check my phone and see something. Maybe I'll see one of these things that I wrote and get on my. So yeah, okay. There's something I wrote in my notepad, and it said, um, your main character energy is only in your life, and it ends with the next person to you. To him or her, you are just a side piece and a passerby. So do not take anything serious. The sooner you come to the reality of this, the sooner you come to the peace of mind. When did I even write this? I think I wrote it. I can't remember when I wrote this shit. But what this actually means is that you need to understand that in life, nobody really cares as much as you do. Even if you fumble or do something, people don't really care as much as you actually do about that stuff. Imagine, okay, for example, now, this is a very bad analogy, but imagine you're walking past your crush and she says good morning, and you weren't prepared. You are so sure that blah 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 blah, and then you pass because it happens. Like your mouth is functioning faster than your brain. Imagine your crush just say good morning and say blah 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 blah, and they just passed. Oh god. Holy shit, bro. Holy shit. You're not going to have peace of mind that day. You are not going to have peace of mind that day. You just be walking in the road, hearing blah 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 blah. You're being with a You'll be like, what the fuck, bro? Like, God, God, your brain will give up on you. So, and your brain will be constantly nagging you that, look, you should do this embarrassing thing. Do you understand? But what this piece of stuff was trying to say is that your crush that you're talking about now. First of all, that your crush might not know that you are even crushing on her or him. And then secondly, that blah 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 you just said, she probably she probably not hear the blah blah blah, or her mind is in something else. Maybe she's having a bad day, or she dey think of her serious boyfriend. That's why I say this is a very bad analogy. This is a very very bad analogy, but at least you get what I'm saying. So she's probably thinking of her books. Let's talk about that. She's thinking about her books, or she's thinking about her parents. What her parents said to her that morning. Nobody is thinking about your blah 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 that you said. But at the same time, your brain is going to be telling you, going to be reminding you, 2 weeks from that time, you are washing plates and you hear blah 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 blah, blah in your head. You so why do I look as if electric shock me? But you just want the ground to swallow you. Do you understand? Another example is you might just come out for a class presentation and you just say something, or you are so shy that you say something out of mistake, and then you constantly remind yourself and beat yourself up for that thing that you said or did. But nobody actually cares that much, bro. Like, nobody actually cares that much. You are the main character of your story, you're the main character of your life, but that main character ends with your life. It does not matter to the guy that is standing next to you. To that guy, you are just another person in his story, another character in his own story, as that person is another character in your own story. So do not take anything very serious. Do not think that other people are thinking about you all the time. Also, I also need to remind. Also, sometimes we need to remind ourselves that in our bid to make it in life, because sometimes we're trying to make it in life so that we can impress other people. We want to have cars because we want other people to see that car and say, "Wow, we're a very good person. I mean, we are a very great person. Look at okay, see how life is going good for us." But if you eventually buy that car and become successful in life, bro, that person that you're thinking that will be thinking that you're a great person, that's not what the person is actually thinking. How many times have you seen a Ferrari or a Benz and like if you see a Benz parked in the road now, if you pass that Benz, do you think that wow, this person is actually a great person? Look at what this person have done with their life. That's not what you think. What you think is that wow, see this fine car. I wish I have this fine car. You understand? At the end of the day, it's always about you, not about that person. That is the same way is that it is for the life of that other person. So do not do anything just to impress people. Because at the end of the day, everybody is thinking about themselves, bro. Everybody's thinking about themselves. At the end of the day, we are all the main character of our stories and also the side piece of other people's stories. Do you understand? So that's why I just try to consciously remind myself sometimes, hey, you are the main character here. Do you understand? But at the same time, you are also a side piece in another person's stories. So just do the best you can, be nice to people, impact the best way you can, and leave the rest for God. Anything you are doing in this life, do it so that you know that at the end of the day you are happy with yourself. That's what I try to remind myself all the time. Build your character, whatever you're doing. Do it because you want to do it and because you are happy with yourself at the end of the day that you've done this shit. Do not do something because you want to impress other people because at the end of the day it's always about them, not about you. Like think of the most important person in the world right now. Let's talk about Elon Musk. Elon Musk is like probably the most richest, not like the most important person in the world, but he's the richest man in the world. And then ask yourself, how many times do you actually think of Elon Musk, guy? How many times in a day you think of Elon Musk? Maybe it's when you think of maybe like money, you say, oh, Elon Musk or stuff like that. At the end of the day, you are even wishing you are not even thinking about how great the guy is. You're just thinking of how to make the money that Elon Musk have. Like, I wish that money was mine. And at the end of the day, the life you are living is not about Elon Musk. It's about you. So live a life that you know that yes, I'm living this life for me, and this lifestyle is making me happy. It's not for other people. It's not for the society. It's not for the school. It's not for my classmates. It's not for my family. It matters when it comes to family, but at the end of the day, bro, your life is your life. Do whatever you want with it. I think that's just what I want to say. I just constantly try to remind myself that your life is your life, bro. Do not live it for other people. And the people you are looking at now, bro, they are they are just merely passerby. The same way you're a passerby in their life. There is something they call that stuff. Forgotten one big word that they call it. You understand? At the end of the day, I've not even met 1% of the people in the world because there are billions of people in the world, bro. Billions. You've only met like 0.00000000001 of the people in the world, bro. 0.000000001. How many people do you know in your life that you want to kill yourself for them? So, baby boy, baby girl, you are the main character of your story. So live your life to the fullest. Live a life that you'll be happy of. Do not try and impress people because at the end of the day, it's about them and not about you. Do you understand what I mean? Yeah, that's all, bro. It's gonna be big. What am I even saying? Hopefully, my brain will not go and start repeating this shit. So maybe if I go back home now, I'll be like, what the fuck did you say on that camera? My brain will say, you can never make it in life. Sharp. Everywhere